Here we go with another live of Half Sword. So yeah, as I was saying in the last one, it's gonna be kind of a challenge to resist the urge of streaming it every single time, and as you can see currently I'm not doing a great job, but we do have a good reason actually. So they did some more bud updates this last week and fixed some Gore stuff, so hey, what the hell, let's go for it again. And yeah, I can promise next week there's gonna be a different game. There will be a new playtest for Over the Top World War II. I will be streaming that, but hey, a stream of Half Sword is pretty much guaranteed to be fun, so yeah, I'm gonna be having a blast with this one, as I did last week and the week before that. And hello, Asian username that I can't read. And still behind me, the featured print is of this glorious carnivorous beast. Yes, well, I was actually going to change to something else. I really was, but I'm actually gonna be having a... I'm gonna be doing the art stand tomorrow, so the boxes with the prints I usually have behind me are not behind me today. So, and I forgot to change the Pomeranian before I took out the boxes. So, yeah, still we have a brutal carnivorous beast. Alright, Korea, awesome, yeah. Korea is cool, I like Korea. The south part of it, and of course I do have to post the link on the channel's Discord and see your comments before I get into the game itself. I was looking at the browser. Alright, Discord posted. Comments are now here. Alright, привет, Ryan. And yeah, let's go to slash some faces. Drumless, my GPU is a 7800 XT AMD, and honestly, pretty great, yeah. I had the what was the model number? I think 2700 Nvidia, which I got in 2019, I believe, and it served me well. But this is a very, very nice upgrade, and yeah, arterial hits, guys, arterial hits. So quite a bit of a mess with quite a few hits, and there he goes, bleeding out. My screen? What's with my screen? Well, I do have my character bleeding, so he's kind of red right now. It looks... stream looks fine on my end, from what I can see on my phone. Oh, and yeah, all it takes is one hit. And yeah, this is gonna be the end of me, so... Oh yeah, so, by the way, one more thing they have mentioned is that I should be able to watch my character's demise when I press C. So I'm definitely gonna be checking it out this time around. And yeah, the blood spilling. So when the demo first came out, the blood spilling wasn't quite on par with the previous one, and now it kind of is. Now it is awesome, and hello snipe. So yeah, the blood spilling is back. And by the way, it isn't even its final form, so oh yeah, so oh, so with the blood just pouring down brutally, oh man, yeah, so that... Can I stick his sword inside him? No, I don't want to take him, I want to stick his sword in there as well, so come on. I think I slashed him, but... Here we go, yeah. Oh, almost, come on. Ah, never mind, yeah, I'm not gonna be... Hey, hello seagulls, nice seeing you here, as always. No idea about female characters, actually. Good question. Perhaps a female category fight in this one? Why the hell not? And I think, as I was about to say, it isn't even the final form of the blood. So they are planning some crazy new blood tech for the early access release. Oh, he's still alive. No, okay, no. So he was bleeding out. That's actually kind of awesome. So you slice him, and he kind of like... He still tries to fight, but then the bleeding gets the better of him, and... Really? How many games do that? Not many, especially this well. I don't even mean the physics-based responses. Not even that, but... How many games have that? Practically none. And then also, as I was... there is one more video I'm filming for Half Sword, which I hope I'll be able to have out this coming week. And I noticed that I had like some... I don't remember if it was like a brutal slash or a stab, but I basically disabled the character's legs, so yeah, I think I stabbed in the back area, and basically he was laying like his upper torso was still kind of wiggling around, but the legs were entirely static, just completely static. Also not a thing I believe I've ever seen. Oh, for sure, yeah. So Overgrowth was pretty great at the time. Definitely have some very nice memories from Overgrowth. Alright, yeah, so we do have some brutal torso stuff. Awesome. Yeah, so that's a good beginning to the stream, and yep. You know, cutting open the torso always feels satisfying, always. And presumably it's gonna look even smoother. It's gonna look smoother in the paid releases, so yeah, can't wait. Yeah, he really won't be able to find me. He Oh! Yeah, we had this in Mortal and it never gets old. It's the kind of issues that are barely issues, like it technically shouldn't happen, but it's also kind of awesome, so ooh, yeah, so and once again, the bleeding is just awesome. Just glorious. So we have all of those potential blood pools, all of the droplets, and yeah, that was enough to, of course, the blood running down the character himself, and it was enough to persuade him to step down from the fight. So Masahiro, the update is basically a return of the blood effects. If you recall, in the initial release they weren't quite on par, now they very much are. And there were some gore fixes, and if my character dies I should be able to watch my own demise. Which hasn't happened yet, surprisingly, but it will happen. And probably it's gonna be glorious. Yeah, so you'll see he won't be able to keep going at me for very long. Yeah, he is bleeding. I actually want to see how long he can keep running. Yeah. So this is kind of brutal. I'm just letting him bleed out and just run away from him as he's injured. Yeah, so even though he is bleeding, yeah, I imagine if I would run around for a few minutes he'd probably go down, but who's got time for that? We have some faces to slice off. Yep, I did. There is one more video I'm working on. Not quite, perhaps, a little bit different than you might expect, but still gonna be fun. So yeah, I have played it, and yeah. And yeah, just lights out. And what happened to my character actually? So did take a hit. Probably get chopped in the arm a little bit. So I'm hoping to have 2 videos done this week. I'm not sure I'll be able to. It's gonna be a busy week. It's been a busy day, basically. Oh, damn, so, That's a way to finish a fight quickly, so, you know, it just begins and he just gets a face slash, and let's see. Yeah, just a deep face slash. Possibly it definitely went into the brain, so he's complete. Is he completely out? Basically completely out. Yes, so see, Snap, I enjoy the gore, I don't I don't like armor. So I barely played with armor. Very little. I like this. I like the clothes, the blood, the easy slicedness of both yourself and your opponents. Привет, Victor. The game is awesome. I am enjoying this. It's basically, I think, the second stream of this update, in addition to an impressions video I did. And yeah, by the way, there is armor damage. I have seen armor damage, but and it's cool. Definitely it's cool, but still, nothing beats this. Nothing just. Oh no! Oh no! So let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. All right, yeah. So now we're able to look at our own demise. So looks like a draw, and some nasty deflashing on the arm and on this guy. I think we're both dead. No one wins. No one wins. As always, I stick with the longsword.
What gain is there in bloodshed?
Ooh, once again, face slash to death, and there it goes, yeah. And you know, the hit had some momentum, so I'm not sure it quite reached the brain, but look at that. You wouldn't want that on your face for sure. I'm not sure I went through bone. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But yeah, that is a way to end the fight quickly. Once again, okay, so what is to the face slashes? So I almost managed to Van Gogh him there, but oh yeah, so it got me as well. Now it gets interesting. And that should be his end, that should be his end. Yeah, so he's still trying, wow, he's still trying. But it looks like he's gonna be collapsing any moment now, but I'll just help him with that a little bit, and there he goes, yeah, so many a slash, look at that, so and he got chopped up quite nicely. Took some damage there as well. And their characters are pretty resilient here. Ooh, wow. So, that... Alright. So, what did he do to me exactly? Oh yeah, so that's gonna leave a mark. This one right here. Did not feel pleasant, but there he goes. And his arm is near damn awesome. Yeah, the blood is indeed awesome. So this patch of land is kind of clean, so let's see what kind of blood stuff I can do with it. So oh yeah, so let's see what it got me. So oof! Oh, you bastard! Oh, you absolute bastard! So a crotch hit and a face slash, and You absolute bastard. Not that he was really gonna be getting up, but I really want to make sure he won't be getting up. You absolute bastard. He's trying to make my character a eunuch. Not cool. And yeah, that is the blood pool size you can be getting. And by the way, one more update is we do have some cleanup between rounds, so you won't have just all the blood pools piling up, which is, I don't actually mind it. And it also means that you will have some of the, well actually we'll have during the fight, the blood effects stay, which is great. All of the droplets and all of that stuff will be staying. Oh, so now I'm basically getting him. And I suppose that if you're gonna be preparing meat, you may not want the intestines, so gutting is an important thing you gotta do. To butcher your meat, and he's still alive, damn! He's still alive and bleeding. Wow, yeah, not for very long. It was a lot of blood. Yeah, it actually kind of feels better now. Not sure what I did, but it actually feels kind of better. Oh, looks like a throat hit. Looks like a major artery hit and... Oh yeah, major artery hit. I'm pretty sure there was some rebalancing of something, because it does feel better than when I tried it. Not as if it was terribly lacking back then, but now it really is hitting the sweet spot. Something has changed and do very much like it.
Too much hath been lost, while loss and more.
So, creating more huge blood pools. Oh, so I suppose he managed to whack me over the head with that blunting. Oh yeah, look at that. But hey, my character was just unconscious. He's dead. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna be end very well for me. Oh yeah. So let's see, what did he do? Yeah, I'm seeing my insides through here, so you know, guys, rule of thumb, if you can see your own insides, it's probably not a great sign. Not a doctor, but yes, so overhead strikes are possible. I would try to do some, but I'm not terribly great with those, but I would try to do some overhead strikes. So yeah, if you can see your insides, you're not doing well. Yeah, I'm just going for a desperate attack. Maybe I can just slice him up before I bleed out. Okay, yes, so here we go. Yes, so the desperation worked because he got me once again in the crotch. What is it with you sick bastards? I must avenge this. I can't just let him bleed peacefully. I'm gonna do it more honorably than a crotch for a crotch. But I would try to make him a hedgehog. I do have a thing for hedgehogs. They're cute. So I don't want to create hedgehogs in video games. Oh well. Close enough, close enough. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be... yeah, it's basically gonna be Indie Dead Island 2. Yeah, like... wasn't sure about it by the damage, but look at that, like, it is getting there. And it definitely isn't finished. They do have a publisher support, so... they do have now more means to work on this, and yeah... it's most definitely gonna be like... well, not exactly indie, because they do have a publisher now, but it's gonna be pretty much Dead Island 2 with a smaller budget. But still, gonna be delivering glorious results. You know what, I will actually use this big-ass, very thick sword. Ah, okay. Yeah, probably do, clowns, but hey, I'm having a blast, I don't care. Sometimes you make a gloriously Gore kill, sometimes you are the glorious Gore. Basically, real men don't use shields. They may pay for it with their lives, but... oh yeah. So... ooh! Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No regrets. No regrets.
Hedgeborn.
Bleed for me. Alright, yes, so he's not gonna be... that is the end for him. So, let's look at the aftermath. This is basically where the first slash was, and yeah. Plenty of droplets, some initial forming of blood puddles, and here where we had the subsequent slashes, and there it goes, yeah. Isn't even bleeding that terribly bad, but it was enough to ruin his day. And a good stab always, you know, feels very satisfying. A precise stab right through the character like butter. And I am a fan of butter. Especially with eggs. So you take a boiled egg, you slice it in half, you put some butter on top, you put some Himalayan salt on top, and you basically get a glorious ketogenic breakfast. It's awesome. Oh yes, so the head slashes, they always feel, yeah. Man, like the sounds, the everything, the blood. Oh man, yeah. The blood effects are so back. Oh, I think you lost an arm. Oh yeah, I haven't even noticed the lost arm. I was focusing on the head. Wait a second, I do have to see the head injury. Here we go. Thank you. Well, a relatively mild slash compared to... what the hell do we have here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, looks nicer than some pre-made stamps we have in games actually. You know, many times stabbing attempts thrust attempts toward the end of me. But when you do land that thrust, it feels so damn good, yeah. And please stay... Please don't go completely down. I want to just do one more. No! Yeah, I got the arm. Oh well. Basically, you know, hedgehogs, yeah, they don't actually have on the limbs. I don't think hedgehogs have any stuff on the limbs, so not quite a hedgehog. Samfully, what game were you asking about? I haven't seen what you mean. Game or oh, and now I have. Oh yeah. He sliced me up real good. Alright, yeah, the biggest sword. The very thick sword that gores them up beautifully, so let's go right for that. Perhaps I'll even stick with the... And oh yeah. What happened here? Oh yeah, so basically slashed the top of his head off. It seems... yeah, it kind of seems like I did. I think I might have slashed the top of the head off. Yep. So I mean, you know, it's basically a permanent haircut. Which, I mean, you know, if you like the style, why the hell not? Plus he gets the benefit of his hair not graying. Hey, thank you, Richard. Since I'm kind of like bloodied up, I'm just going for a desperate attack to try to get him. Yeah, basically I have one arm mangled and... Oh! So I basically had the... Oh, what the hell, look at that. Oh, shit. It hasn't really happened to me. Wow. When I just had... As I meant, I didn't even press E, I think. I don't believe I pressed E. And I just had the sword stuck in him. Took his leg off and got stuck in that. Ah, man. That's so damn awesome. Yeah, maybe he managed to get a small slash on my hand, which made me drop the blade as it was going through him, so yeah. Yeah, so simply I will not be doing Gorebox. I will absolutely not be doing Gorebox. Or I think really any of the... most likely, any of the cube character games. For Gore. Destruction, you know, we have so few destruction stuff, so what the hell. I'll do the cube stuff for destruction, but... For Gore we have so many good options. Well, we have a little bit of a hovering hand there, but it happens, Simply, it is just an entirely personal preference. I find it extremely unappealing. And as I was mentioning in some previous streams, there are only two sandbox games that I do intend to have a look at in the future. That is Godbox and what's the other game? Godbox, and what's the really good one with the really almost for like reactions? Standbox, yeah. So those two are just got me curious. Out of all, you know, there are so many sandboxes. Most, in my opinion, don't look very interesting, but those two look awesome, and eventually I'll get to it. Oh yeah, so you know, now with the improved blood, with the Gores by the damage, all those fights just feel so bloody brutal. Alright, so Urgo AE. So basically I take suggestions, and you know, if I get contacted by a dev with, hey, I'm working on this thing and it looks cool to me, like, sure. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So right now I only have a lost. Oh no, it's not even lost, it's even it's probably dangling. I'll probably have some more lost issues soon. Ooh. Oh yeah, so he was just brutalizing me. He was absolutely brutalizing me. Yep. So as I was saying, I take suggestions, and sometimes I do have devs reach out, which is awesome. Occasionally I do provide feedback, and yeah, like, I'll just cover whatever seems interesting, really. Come on, can I finish with a stab? No, apparently not. But we do have an injured animal here, and oh yeah. Oh yeah. And let's see. Got a few hits. He's got a few hits. I do have to kind of fix this stand for my phone to see your comments.
Too much has been lost, while loss and more.
So you can actually what you actually can do, Urgo AE, you can actually go on the channel's Discord and you can post work in progress stuff there. So we do have a special channel. Alright, yeah, finish me, do it, you bastard, do it. As I mentioned, sometimes I cause the Gore's result. Sometimes I am the Gore's result, and yep. I even managed to blunt whack me. Well, a mobile asset flip is I'm gonna be honest, probably unlikely to make me interested, but hey, you know, go on the Discord, there's a... You can post there, like, absolutely, within reason. You can promote your project there. You can get feedback, maybe even collaborate with someone who has time, like, there's a whole bunch of folks there. And oh yes, so earlier I caused those, now I have this causing me, and yeah, they have some bones exposed. So ergo, basically I don't have enough time to make videos for this channel and music. I'll not be going into game dev anytime soon. Like, who's got time for that? Not me personally, yeah, like, I'll stick to music and covering other people's exceptional work on this channel. Like today, I barely had time to do anything. Just shoot a quick thumbnail, practice a guitar solo I'll be recording soon. And film a few clips for a video I'm working on. Yeah, well, simply there's a reason PPG hasn't been covered. I just don't feel, once again, the very subjective opinion of not finding that game to be appealing. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh man. Even though we have like not much wound activation. Oh, that felt so damn brutal. Ah, it was activated on the other side. Well, yeah, there are some issues with the wound activation still, but nonetheless, nonetheless. But by the way, like, Flea, if you haven't seen, I have no beef with the dev of PPG. I actually covered the Madness game and gave it quite a great deal of praise because he did an awesome job with the Gore in the Madness game. Which is, by the way, free too, actually. So yeah, like, big props to the People Playground guy. He did an awesome job with the Madness game. I streamed it, I covered it, and yeah, like... So, I can pretty much spoil it. It will be going into the top Goreist games of 2024 video. I'll be making it. And yeah, definitely I think deserves a spot. Alright, so ergo, I will say this. If you have like an indie game that pushes things, you know, or really any game that kind of like pushes things further. Oh yeah, he won't be... Oh yeah, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. He fell and it splashed, oh man. As I was saying, guys, like... It's very hard to resist the urge to just not stream this every single Sunday for the next 6 months. So, as I was saying, if you have like a game, go for like something innovative and interesting, but it's kind of janky. I think that if it is janky within reason, I really have no beef with it. If it won't always be entirely accurate, if it's gonna lag out sometimes, not look quite right, honestly, that's cool. Like if it does something interesting, yeah, like I have no issues with that. But if you have like some half-baked feature that barely works half the time and doesn't look right the other half, yeah, like honestly, just do decals in that case, in my opinion. And it really depends on the dev, it depends on the project, you know. Oh yeah. So we don't have, so this seems to be kind of a consistent issue of... Yep, they'll probably want to address that. Oh, look at that, wow, you bastard! You absolute bastard. Alright, I will have to send this clip to the devs. I will have to send this. So, I think it really depends on what you're going for, so perhaps, you know, if you don't have the time or the means to really go very in-depth with the gore, you just go for the more simple stuff, you know. I have a whole video on the kind of mechanics that a game needs to just deliver a solid, gritty feedback without going for something as brutal as this. And yeah, and it is doable, I think, in most games actually, especially with the modern day engines, with some plugins that make life easier. So yeah, I think you gotta know what you're going for, know the scope, know what you're capable of doing, know how much time you're willing to spend on the gore part of your game. Here they're going for basically a BeamNG, a medieval BeamNG, so and they are doing a very solid job with that. Very solid job with that. So yes, we gotta know what you're going for. So some games will really have to
What gain is there in bloodshed?
go for the basic stuff. Other games, if you can. This stuff is always welcomed, and as you can see, the coverage is gonna be pretty extensive.
Coward!
Alright. Also, Black Orchestra has not came out yet. Not yet. It's still in the works. I have seen activity on their Discord. Checking it occasionally, but yeah.
Let reason rule and wear
When it comes out, yeah. Especially now, like RS2, Rising Storm 2 with some proper SP, that's gonna be nice. And Adrian's talent for Gore. He's a talented guy. Oh, yes, so I think... Do I have... Yeah, I think I have an ever small slice of meat taken out of my character. Oh yeah. And he is just brutalizing me. Probably for that carrot shit I did. Not on purpose, by the way. I'm not an animal like those people are.
Consider here the battalion joineth the crossing of border.
Oh, wow, yes, so, oh, wow. The fact that my character is still standing is kind of impressive. Can I win this? Can I perhaps win this? Shit, maybe I can. Alright, yeah, maybe I can still win this, maybe. Come on, get in. Sword. Oh, no. There it ends. Oh, yeah. Ah, damn it. And I think it glitched out, actually. Oh no, I'm gonna have to make a restart. So this can happen. Actually, I haven't had this happen yet, so doesn't glitch out too badly, actually. You know, I wouldn't say extremely niche, so actually, if you have seen as I was going in, you do have some gore settings, so if you don't want the brutality, you can turn it off. Which is always a great option to have, I'm entirely for it. Just as I'm for the option to have the mass stay, I'm for the option for you to be able to have it be turned off. But yeah, you know, like, physics-based combat isn't for everyone. Basically, if we put aside the gore thing, which you can disable if you want. Physics-based combat isn't for everyone, but personally I'm a huge fan of it. I'm a big fan of Exanima. Really enjoying it. And I'm even more of a fan of, once again, solid physics-based combat, but with very nice gore, so... You know, I had seen comments of people just saying they hate how physics-based combat feels. How it feels like floaty, drunk, whatever. So some folks are gonna hate it. It definitely isn't for everyone, but for those who do appreciate it, yeah, it's absolutely awesome. And currently, I think in terms of doing a sort of job with physics-based combat, we have basically Exanima, the OG game in that aspect, and Half Sword. So yeah. Alright, so who bleeds out first? Probably me. Yeah, probably me. Oh yeah. There is my demise. There goes my demise. Actually, I mean, you know, I think it can do really well because you don't have to be like generic slab to do extremely well.
Might we not find them a path of peace?
Basically, if it does, let's say, as well as Beam and G, that's kind of a big win. And I can say that it already has like a pretty huge following. Quite a big fan base, and which is entirely well deserved. So yeah.
Turn enemy from this path. Here it is.
Ergo, that is a personal preference. I'm entirely for just a good implementation of active ragdolls. You know, even thinking like, if we had more stuff like Euphoria more often, like, I'd be entirely for it. But I do think that this physics-based combat thing is really good. Basically, no fights really feel the same. You just get very, very unique results, and we have bleed out. Oh yeah, he is bleeding out. Oh yeah, so we do have. Yeah, it's basically. Oh man, yes. So he tried. But the slash was bad enough to get him to just stop very quickly.
Thinking we are proud for our people's sake.
Tell you what, Sam, there's really no need in that, but if you came across on the simulation videos of like projectiles versus armor of specific tank and stuff, they want to see what happened to him. It would actually be kind of sweet to have that detail of simulation in like tank games. But even that is hugely far off, so if you've seen those videos, the graphics are basically, you know, very primitive, and that takes a huge deal of processing power to simulate. That, you know, is Gore, so it's gonna take the longest while, and there are many. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, he was just a mangled body mass, and he was still fighting. That's crazy. But yeah, there are many ways to cheese. Incredible response without going for insane simulation. And yeah. So just basically disabled my arm with that slash, and there it goes, Rip. Hello, Rocky? I'll tell you what, Sam, so I came across a video of, it was a compilation by UFC of the bloodiest UFC fights. And yeah, it definitely holds up to its name. And by the way, that video is entirely monetized. I had ads on that video. So there were like some fights there that made me more uncomfortable than anything I've ever seen in a game. Ever, like. So there was a guy with I think it was a really big bad gash on the forehead. I think it was even, the fight was even paused for the doctor to check him out. He's basically, you're still kind of good to fight. And you know, and during the fight itself, he keeps getting those repeated punches in the face, of course, once again, Also in the location where that huge ass gash on his forehead is. And that felt... man, like... I couldn't watch that one. So once again, just... so many things, and yeah. In that video made me far more uncomfortable than any game
What gain is there in bloodshed?
ever did. Because, you know, those were just pixels, 3D models, fancy effects, actually very fancy effects. But that was a real fighter, with a really bad gash, and he keeps getting pounded in that open wound, and shit. You know?
Let us parley rather than perishing.
Oh yeah, thanks Rocky. So I was gonna talk about new videos. So on Wednesday, I'll be putting out publicly the full review of Red Dead Redemption 1. Currently available for Patreon supporters and channel members, which is a way to support the channel. There is the voter tier, where you will be able to vote on videos in the future. Currently just have many things planned, so if you are on Patreon or a channel member, you can watch that one currently right now. I am planning another video on Half Sword. I hope I'll be able to... yeah, I probably should be able to make it this week. And there is also one more I've been working on,
Thy driver is
which also hopefully I'll be able to get done this week. And I'm not sure because it's gonna be a busy weekend. Look at that. A blunt impact and yep, unconscious. So anyway, stay tuned for new videos. And I will actually get working on the Gore's Games of 2024 video soon. Yeah, I do have the end of year summary. Do I have anything for destruction? I don't remember. Do I have any? Not sure if I had anything come out for destruction this year.
let us shapen our sweat.
I need to relook at the video list. But yeah, we had some Gore new releases. We had some events worth mentioning, like this, like the Blood Trail update. Quite insane. So we do have quite a good recap to do this year. And primarily not of new releases actually. Oh yes, so didn't think he's gonna be getting up, but there he goes.
Speaking we of
No, there is, maybe I can, but as I was saying it several times in this stream, sometimes you cause the glorious, nasty slice as I did here. He won't be fighting me anymore. And sometimes the glorious Gore result is you. And I don't want to miss up on the opportunity of becoming a glorious Gore result in this game.
let cooler have this prevail on the
Manson, that is insane. Yeah. Stuff on the internet can fuck you up. Absolutely. And yeah, there it goes. So, as I was saying many times in the previous stream and this one, throat slashing feels great.
let reason rule where rage might. Blimey!
And once again, yeah, we have an arterial hit and yeah, he just goes down immediately.
Stein in hand, good sire, let us that bloodshed come.
So wow, everything got overhauled. Hugely. And you know, you still actually have the previous demo, so this is the playtest. You do have the previous demo. If you wish, you can play it. And somehow I managed to win. So, oh yeah, so you got me near the neck, it seems. Near the stomach. Oh yeah. Is that... Yeah, that is a slash. But yeah, but really now, I don't think there is a reason to play the old demo. It was great for its time. I do love the endless mode. The endless mode was kind of awesome. This one doesn't have an endless mode, so that is perhaps the only drawback. Oh yeah, so we have some chin exposed? Yeah, we do have some chin exposed. Yep. Ooh, yeah.
What gain is there in bloodshed?
I think they are making pretty huge progress to the point that even the previous demo feels quite lacking compared to this. And yeah, oh yeah, so see that's awesome. So occasionally you just slash the artery and he goes right down. Now he even tried charging at me, so that's kind of awesome. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug, and yeah, so as I was saying once again earlier in the stream, you don't have it happen in games very often. So awesome stuff, awesome. Absolutely awesome stuff. Beyond exceptional. And... oh, well, I tried. And the splashing when he lands is actually satisfying, so I do dig it, I do dig it. Oh no. Look at that, wow. Oh no. Wow, yes, so he's mangled, chopped up all over the place, and he still fights me. Look at that. Not sure if I hit the crouch accidentally or if that was there before, but damn. Ooh. Will he be getting up? Oh no, he won't be getting up. What did I do to him? Yeah, so that should have been a lost eye. We'll forgive him that little thing, but it would have been a lost eye. Yep. I think in MMA you can have a fight end if the gash just like makes it bleed over your eyes, but I think a lost eye is a total fight ender. And he's still alive, wow, yes, so wow, yes, so he is dedicated. But yeah, but I've reached his limits, man. Yes, so look at that bastard, so that was kind of awesome. So as I was with my knife in him, he managed to stab me in the arm. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. As I was puncturing his right arm, he managed to get me with it. Steel dagger. Ah, that's awesome. A worthy opponent. that I have to get out of the gin pool. He's too good. Oop. Looks like a trade blow. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Man, they really have like... It never ceases to amaze.
What gain is there in blood spilled? Wakes up.
Yep. Come on. Oh yeah, got him this time. There he goes, there he goes.
We seek no quarrel with thee, thy kin.
Amazing stuff, guys, amazing stuff. Oh yeah. One of those times where I could leave the sword with confidence, knowing that yeah, he won't be going back into the fight after that. Man, that's awesome. Wait. So yeah, I gave him a bit of a blunt impact and apparently it was enough to... Oh well.
Speaking we of hands, not of wearers.
And the bleeding, the very, very visual bleeding, guys, yeah, like, wow. With the dynamic, all that stuff. And hello Bibi and hello Archangel, who always leaves the same comment. Always, on most videos. If you look like almost every video has his comment. Just interesting with that emoji. So nice seeing you here live as well. Oh, I think I cut his crotch. It wasn't on purpose and... oh yeah. That is the end of him. That's a lot of blood for one guy and...
Thy bravery is cruel, no need.
yeah, that was a lot of blood for one guy. I know he has left actually other comments too. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes, so an almost dismember moment. Poor character. Alright, so I'm not the big bulky sword, just the long, thin longsword. Alright. Ooh. Try to do an overhead thing. Yeah, I'm really not very good with the overheads. I'm trying. But not my...
All the things for violence are right, but well.
Oh, and by the way, that helps. That actually does very much help. And luckily they don't get caught in this computer. Some do. Luckily yours, I think, pretty much never do.
What gain is there in bloodshed?
Oh no. Give up? No, no give up. I'm gonna go to the death. Oh no. Oh well. He was gonna be brutalizing me. No, I don't want the big bulky sword. Yeah, this... I don't want the bulky sword. For a few more glorious chops. That's gonna have to be the end for this stream. After a few more. Just want a few more good ones. Yeah, so far I'm the one getting stabbed. Only bruised him. I'm the one currently bleeding. Fighting like a crazy rabid raccoon. Injured one. Oh yeah. So what did he do to me that mangled me up so badly? So definitely we have a hit here on the arm. Probably had on the chest. Something on the legs and yep. Oh no. You know, I think the most probably slam-ish track I have is Bore Metal. But you know, I do actually have one more really kind of a death metal riff. I haven't really took further, which I think has some potential. You know, I might do like a death metal style track. Probably no peaks this time, but... Oh! Oh no. So we're both in a pretty bad shape. And that's gonna be the end for my character, it seems. Come on. Can I get up? Can I get up? No, I won't be able to get up. Ooh! As I was saying, sometimes you are the festering, vomitous mess. Oh yeah. How is he still alive? Yes, dude, I'm a big fan of molesting and Butcher the Wick. Really huge fan of those two albums. Hits him up in the sweet spot. Particularly the, you know, Ruben's Crickets in molesting. No, and when he goes to just sounding as nasty as he can. Like in Festering, like in Shroud of Encryption. Where it's almost a pig squeal. Oh yeah. And yes, this demo is free, it is the playtest, so if you go on the Half Sword Steam page, I believe I have it linked in the description. There is a demo, which is the old demo. And you can join the playtest. Which is this, and it is entirely free, yeah. They of course will be having a paid version, absolutely. And, but in the meanwhile, you can enjoy this entirely for free. You know, Finny, I actually have. Yep, I have done it in the past, and I'll do it right now, actually, yeah. Based on some of my personal playing, I have done it, and it indeed wielded some nice results. Once again, I still get the final win, because I only gone unconscious, this guy has gone dead. he managed to slash me. Not slash me, just blunt me, but I managed to make him bleed. And yeah. This one also got me good, but got him a little bit better. You know, Alexander, I'm actually enjoying the conflicts as they are. Really feel no need to change things up very much. Kinda feels like a pirate going at him with a single head. Just feeling like a pirate. And yeah, onto the back of the head, and there it goes. Oh, could have gone into... no, not the brain, but definitely got his spine. Rip. And speaking of the more slamming things, we do actually have Bore Metal playing in the background right now. Yes, so I'm not in a much better shape than him. He's got me in the face and... yeah, so I think when he won... ah no, now we don't auto stop bleeding out. Yeah, I'll try to. No, a win is a win, I suppose. I stood longer than that guy. And that's the win for today. Oh, yes, so show me this. Didn't quite go in the neck actually, so I only got his arm. I thought I got stuck in his neck. Only managed to make him bleed on his neck. Yeah, he won't be getting up.
Too much has been lost, while loss and more.
But a few more and I'm gonna have to go get some sleep. Basically right now it's 11:15 PM. Gonna have to wake up tomorrow, specifically at 5:45 AM, so that's gonna be... a very coffee-fueled day. Very heavily coffee-fueled day. And I feel the need to do one more. Alright. Gotta make it good. Gotta make it good. How is he still standing? Yeah, you know, good enough. Perhaps we haven't had any face slice-offs, which are always hugely satisfying, but we did have a good stomach gash finished with a neck slice. So in conclusion, guys, the blood effects are back big time, yeah. Great stuff, so each hit feels so bloody satisfying. In terms of the body damage, in terms of the blood spilling, the bleeding, oh man, the bleeding is just something else. And of course the animation response is like also just out of this world, so as you've seen, you make a really bad hit, he tries to go at you, he may even try to charge at you, but at some point the weakness from the bleeding gives in, the pain gives in, and there he goes down. So just stuff I haven't seen in any other game, and it is a huge blast. I'll definitely be streaming it fairly often. It's always awesome. Oh, Ash, the stream is over, pretty much. Watch the replay, it was actually kind of awesome. So many good moments here. So yeah, yeah. The blood is back, the body damage had some fixes, and the animations are just something else. So as I was saying, next week I'm actually gonna be doing something else. There will be, I think, starting either Tuesday or Wednesday this week, a new playtest for Over the Top World War 1. So I'll be streaming it on Sunday, and yeah. So different game, next Sunday is guaranteed, but hey, hope you enjoyed this one, it was awesome, and I'll see y'all